10% rise in wind generation can increase battery revenues by up to 5%. But how exactly does wind generation impact battery revenues? Well, the answer lies in the daily power price shape. Let's take a look at how a typical day in the GB power market unfolds. Overnight, energy prices are low due to a lack of demand, while renewable and nuclear assets continue to run. In the morning, electricity demand surges and gas-fired power plants ramp up, increasing prices. At midday, solar generation is at its strongest, demand has stabilised, and prices dip. Prices peak again in the evening as demand increases and solar generation drops. But if wind generation changes, so can the price shape. When wind generation is lower, more energy is required from gas generation, increasing peak prices. When it is higher, overall supply increases, depressing prices, particularly overnight and between the peaks. In both cases, this can increase the daily power price spreads and provide stronger revenue opportunities for battery operators. However, the impact is asymmetrical. The higher the wind loads, the higher the spreads. When wind generation is low, average prices rise, but peak prices only rise slightly because other generation sources can make up for the shortfall for a similar price. When wind generation is high, during periods of low demand, it can push prices lower for extended periods, leading to deeper price troughs and more frequent negative pricing events. This, in turn, results in wider price spreads and more cycling opportunities when it's more windy, which ultimately boosts revenue. Annual wind loads can vary due to natural weather cycles and long-term climate trends. We've conducted a sensitivity analysis to fully understand how wind loads affect battery revenues in Great Britain. Reach out to a member of the team if you're interested in getting access to all of Modo Energy's research. To find out about all of this, plus more, head over to the Modo Energy Terminal. That's all for now, see you next time.